Anybody down here? Anybody down here? What's going on? What's up? It's been a long time. It's been a long, late time. What's up, gang? That's late night. 56th birthday? That's crazy. I can't believe I'm 56 years old. 56 years young. What's up, chat? Okay. So we did test for a while. The basement streams kind of died because my Wi-Fi was being not good at all. But we got a new router. And I've been recording down here a lot. That's a big reason. But I tested it. It seems to work. So we're going to try it. And I'm stocked up on crazy VHS for us. So I'm pretty excited. I posted the VHS I got in the Discord. I can't remember what they were. The big ones that stuck out to me, the newest one I got was How to Style a Scarf, 25 Ways. Looks like a big hitter. We got Swimming with Dolphins, also seems crazy. We got some playing piano. I don't have a piano handy. I do have many small keyboards. But we're feeling good. Let's see here. Get my dashboard going. Are we loud and clear? Seems to be working. Anyone have any favorites of what we should watch first? I don't know what the delay is like, but sounds good, looks good, cool. Yeah, it's been a while. I missed it. It's been so hot this summer, but October, how can you not stream October? Dolphins, yeah, Dolphins looks crazy. Scarf, yeah, I love to scarf my dinner. Also, as usual, drop what you're snacking on, drop what you ate today, maybe your dinner. I didn't have a full dinner. I ordered a pizza last night, a large cheese pizza, and I had a late lunch of leftovers. But I might get hungry midstream, as we do. October's always the best, yeah. It is crazy. It has been a long time. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta do outdoor summer. And that's my main thing, is like, I was very active outdoors. I've been riding my bike a lot. And when I'm home, I was either practicing the accordion or just laying in front of the air conditioner playing Pokemon Gold. Like an old geezer does. Pop-Tarts for breakfast. Before work in an hour. Oof. Oh yeah, you're across the pond. I forgot. Right? I don't know. 56-year-old memory is not always good. I guess I could do a poll. I messed up my whole, like, stream manager. So I'm trying to get... Let's see. I can't see what I usually can see. Oh, there we go. We're good. Okay. Yeah, let me pull... I don't even remember how to do this. Oh, here we go. Okay. Zealand, that's what I thought. New Zealand. Okay, first VHS. Let's do Dolphins or Scarves. If I could spell it. Okay, let's do a 2-minute vote, and we'll just chat in the meantime. Make sure to go to the polls. Malaggy's in New Zealand, too. This must be the pocket. I guess I'm getting the morning New Zealanders. What's the name for New Zealanders? There's a name for it. Kiwis, yeah, it was on the tip of my tongue. What is the origin of that, do you know? Kiwi fruit. Is it because you have kiwis? 4:45 p.m. Oh, you're on the night shift. Nine-tailed fox, what's up? What's up, what's up? Not at all. I think it's the bird that only lives in New Zealand. Oh, that's cool. I'm dying to go there. Oh. Interesting. I don't think well, it is, if you start a shift at 6 p.m., I guess depending how long your shift is, yeah, maybe it's just the night shift, not the graveyard shift. I would say that is a night shift. Silly Kiwi. I'm scared this VHS is going to be gore. Scarf decapitation, that would be scary. Okay, we got a few seconds left on the poll. Looks like Scarves are in the lead. So if there's any dolphin heads, you better come out of the woodwork. It is kind of nice just looking at this blue screen. So yeah, I think tonight we're going to stick to VHS. I am hoping that October will be filled with some more, at least I can definitely promise more basement late nights. The office setup has been kind of nuts because I've been album recording mode. And I've been trying not to game and hang out in my recording space as much. Until I get my albums done. Okay, looks like Scarves won. But I will definitely, I have lots of VHS, and I have some Wii games that we haven't played on stream. So maybe we'll do a separate gaming late night. I got Monkey Ball. My friend lent me like a scuba diving one. Scuba diving Wii game, looks crazy. Do you guys know that book I forgot? Called The Scarf Lady? I don't know. Damn, 7-1 Scarves. Okay, let's pop it in. Hopefully, let's see if I can see in the dark. I'm going to try to maneuver without, you know, normally I would clear out all my recording gear to do a late night stream, but I just cleared out just enough so that I can like set up the tripod and sit. So it might be a little sketchy, but that's okay. You guys can say I was here if anything happens. Okay, scarves. Luckily it's on top of the pile. Let's try just popping it in. Oh, it's sealed? Oh, it's semi-sealed, okay. Oh yeah, we also got a weird Trolls like sing-along, which I feel like I grew up kind of scared of the troll dolls. I bought it from an antique mall, and they like just test played it in the background. This antique mall by the cash register, they have like TVs, and they just played it for entertainment, and they said it was an interesting watch when I was watching it. And I said, yeah, it'll probably be a late night watch. And they said it was perfect, so maybe we'll run that. Okay, here we go. Crunch. I'm not sure if we'll have to rewind. Let's see what happens. Hopefully we're set up for audio. I just realized. Okay. Hold on, chat. You might need the lights for this. Yeah, I gotta get the sound for this. The sound is not hooked up. Forgive me. Oh no, the scarf lady. Okay. So basically I got this new adapter so I can like watch CRT stuff with headphones, and I was testing it out, so I think it's still hooked up. So I have to set it up for consumption, our consumption. Let's see. That goes out and this goes in. And it should work. If I turn the volume up. Okay.
The mainstay of your wardrobe, to be dressed up or down, with scarves around collars or stuffed in pockets.
We're golden. You destroyed a collector's item? The sealed scarves VHS? True. I actually am dying to pop open that Dolphin movie in there. We got to watch it next. There's no way this movie is going to be that long. Although if it is, that would be kind of epic. Okay, let's see. Let's pop a little play here. See how that goes. How are we looking? How are we cooking? Music is good so far. Let me know if I need to turn it up at all. I think we'll be good though.
I'm Susan Beard, and a career woman. You may know me from commercials and fashion magazines. In this video, I'm going to show you all the tricks that I have learned on how to stretch my wardrobe so that you always have something to wear. Believe me,
Career
it's easy,
woman.
and all it takes is a scarf. First, we'll learn how to select a scarf by color and pattern. Then how to style different size scarves to bring a total look to everything you own and personalize your image. Now let's begin with the basic fashions you have in your closet. A two-piece suit, the mainstay of your wardrobe, to be dressed up or down, with scarves around collars or stuffed in pockets. A colorful day dress, a perfect foil for a variety of scarf sizes and looks for office or dinner. A swimsuit becomes a bodysuit to accessorize with an extra-large scarf like a pareo for after poolside. Simple black for evening takes dramatically to all kinds of glamorous scarves from silk to lame.
It's been so long now I'm in college. Yeah, everyone in the chat has kids now. That's how long it's
more
been.
Exciting when worn with a shawl. Everyday sportswear. A sleek-shaped pullover
Welcome
worn over
back,
a slim
Sarah.
skirt or pants,
To me.
updated with pattern and color in a scarf. Now, down to basics. How to build your scarf wardrobe. Scarves come in many colors and
Feel
patterns,
free
so
to
it's important
follow
for you
along
to choose
in
the colors that
chat.
are right for you and to coordinate with the colors that already exist in your closet. When selecting
The
a color, it's
kitten.
not important to match the colors exactly. Instead, use color families and contrast colors to work with all your fashions. Let's
Yo.
start with this print scarf. There are many colors in the print, but only the reds and pinks are dominant. Now, look at this scarf. As you can see, the ground color dominates. If I have a red-pink family, a blue-green combination, and a neutral beige colored scarf, I can coordinate them with anything in my wardrobe. Always try the scarf on. Just casually tie it around your neck to get a sense of what colors stand out and which colors work best with your own skin and hair coloring. A scarf frames the face and should look very complimentary. Scarf size is important. The shawl, always fashion is, creatively tied and wrapped, secured with a shawl slide to add ornamentation.
Shawl.
A bias tie bows easily. An oblong is fuller.
Oblong.
The smaller square is the most versatile size for scarf styling ideas. Fold it into an oblong, loop it into a soft knot and tie it to the back.
The music kind of goes.
Graceful knot for under just about any collar. Take a square and fold it into a triangle. Tie it bandit style over your nose. Cross the ends in the back and bring around and tie a knot under your chin.
Yo, I'm doing this.
Tuck the ends in. And fold the scarf down twice over the knot, adding a soft turtleneck or cowl to a classic crew or low neckline.
Yeah, I was like that.
Adding excitement to a basic jacket.
We'll just do the first step.
The simple way to style a scarf. Hold a scarf clip in front of you with the loop open. With the square
they shouldn't have cut the part where they robbed the bank.
At the back, pull the fold through the back of the clip to form a pocket. Fasten the clip. Spread apart, pulling outside edges so that the clip slides up to the base of the neck, creating an oversized bib full of color and print. Wear it out or use it as a
that's the
belt.
bib. Time to go to Red Lobster.
With a larger square scarf, fold it into a rectangle. Take opposite corners forming two triangles. Place scarf around the neck, keep ends even. Easily tie the ends of the silk square into a knot.
Make sure you easily do it.
Spread out each panel carefully to create a scarf that doubles as a collar. Turn casually to the side. Or move the knot around to the back, creating a draped double collar. A feminine touch.
Should we be tier listing these?
It's a 3-in-1 look.
The scarf look, that is kind of cool.
Watch a knot become a graceful tuck-in. Pick up the center of a square turned inside out and tie a knot. Turn the scarf right side out, leaving the knot hidden inside. Then take the opposite ends of the scarf, creating a butterfly effect.
Whoa.
Tie the ends around the back of
Ashton
your neck.
Kutcher? That's advanced.
Getting a gathered, colorful effect that drapes perfectly in silk. Tuck in for that fashion filler.
Super Bowl VHS? That's cool.
Or take a scarf clip and fold a lame square into an oblong and put it around your waist. Pull the ends of the scarf through the loop of the decorative clip. Fasten
Does it say
the clip
who played?
and tuck in the ends.
Tucking
You've
in the
created a
ends.
glamorous belt. Add pearls and
That's
ghosts
a
in the
belt, not a
office dinner.
scarf.
Another way to style a large square, hold at both ends and slowly accordion pleat the entire scarf until it becomes an oblong shape.
Okay.
Place it around your neck and flip one end over the other.
Wow. That's wild. What are you thinking?
Fan out and get a double pleated look.
Yeah, feel free to share.
Move it to the front for a frilly ascot.
Frilly ascot.
Great
That's
on
going
a
in
V-neck
the
or even
lyric
under a collar.
note app.
Cut a
Frilly
large
ascot.
folded triangle over your forehead and pull all points to the back. Bring the two ends together.
Whoa.
Pinch halfway up and pull through the ring of the clip. Fasten. Carefully
Holy.
pull all the fabric out. So you did it. You've created a head wrap perfect for AM or PM. Place an oblong scarf folded in half around your neck. Tie a
I
loose
appreciate
knot
you
halfway
being
up
on the
one end.
Michael website. I was thinking of closing it
Take the
down,
other
but
end
I
and
feel like
pull
I
it
should
through
just
the
use it
knot.
more.
Tug
just
both ends
throw
to
random
secure.
drawings on there.
And fan out. A dramatic half bow adds interest to a basic turtleneck. Note the importance of coordinating colors
You
with
like the
bright
website? Yeah, I
accents.
should use it more. I've been neglecting my
Once you've folded
websites,
an
and they're like
oblong in half,
expensive.
tie a
Squarespace is no
loose knot in the
joke.
middle of it.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'll update them
And
more.
bring the ends of the oblong to the back. And
Yeah.
around to the
Okay,
front.
well, I'm glad to hear that. You just
Put
saved the
one end through
website.
the one side of the knot. And the other end through the opposite side of the knot.
Squarespace is expensive.
Fan out the ends and fluff
But-
up the knot.
Small price to pay.
A great look for jeweler's scoop or even collared necklines. Use a dressy scarf clip with a folded lame oblong. Feed one end of the oblong through the loop of the clip. Then pinch the other side and pull it up through the
Word.
loop. Fasten
This is a beautiful track playing.
and fan out both ends
Yeah, I think
to dazzle
the
even the fairest
GeoCities, like all the
deceiving
free sites, look so sick to me. But you get less data or,
With a
or
folded,
whatever. You
oversized
get less
oblong under a
bandwidth.
collar, tie a knot in one side, leaving the end out.
But you
Take
can
the
be
other
really
side,
creative
fold
with
up,
like
bring
cheap
down
or
through the
free
knot.
websites for
Flip
sure.
the folds over the knot, creating a low, floppy ascot that can also work with an open neckline. Take an oversized oblong and gather the middle of it up.
Cloud fit.
Then take and twist it.
Yeah.
Throw one end over your shoulder, and then the other end over the other shoulder. Adjust, creating a beautiful backlit
Yeah, that's
with the
pretty
panels
sick.
of the oblong flowing behind you. Very dramatic.
Very dramatic.
Again, take a scarf clip and hold it in front of you with the loop open. Pull about 3 inches of both sides of the folded oblong through the back of
no.
the scarf clip.
Good luck at work. Have a good day. Or shift.
Fasten. Gently, with a pulling motion, pull the scarf into a bow. Wear it high or low at the neck, to the front, or even to the
Upside
side.
down land.
It's
That's
a
kinda
great
cool.
glamorous bow.
Make sure you wear
Take a
your
bodice
scarf to
tie and
work.
place
It'll
it
make a
around
big
your neck.
difference.
About halfway down, make
Might
a
get
soft
promoted.
bow that is simple to do,
The bandit scarf to work. Wild.
creating a feminine touch that adds individuality to your sportswear, much like a long necklace.
Much like a long necklace.
Put a bias tie or an oblong
The range of
around your
fits
neck
here is
and
crazy.
tie, leaving one end much shorter than the other. Starting at the end of the longest piece, gather it up with both hands to the base of the neck.
The mullet do is kind of sick. 10 more minutes, Mom.
Wrap the shorter end around, creating a gathered bow tie look.
Yeah, we're in scarf mode for sure. Look at those
Swap out for a
frills.
pleated bow, a feminine way to soften a suit.
Feminine way to soften a suit. Feminine way to soften a suit.
Take a bias tie that's folded in half. Put it around your neck, pulling the open ends through the loop. Take your scarf clip about 4 inches down and feed the ends through the back of the clip. Bring the scarf clip up to
Oh,
the
yeah.
base of the neck and fasten. Spread the ends of the scarf and bring around the back. To the front and twist.
Oh, so we got an Aussie and we got a
Then
Kiwi.
tie at the back of the neck. Tuck in and adjust the decorative scarf clip that has just become a choker. An ultra glamorous shawl becomes a sensational cover-up by folding it into a rectangle and knotting both ends to create a kimono, a very clever bit of shawl styling. Take a shawl that's been folded into a triangle and knot one end. Then take the other end and pull it through the knot, securing the shawl so that it can be worn easily and dramatically.
Yeah. I think I know what you're asking, Sarah.
On a suit,
So you try to like
Or a
beat
quick
match
separate
them,
jacket,
but the tempo
your
doesn't always
favorite
match
coat.
up. I think it's because a lot of songs are
take a shawl
not
folded into a
played
triangle and
on
drape it on your shoulder.
grid or not played
Or
on
hold the
a
triangle in front of
click.
you and pleat it
Usually,
softly.
most of the older
Place
songs aren't.
around your neck and bring the two ends forward.
A good amount of the newer ones are, but yeah, you'll find that the tempo. Definitely the first few albums are all over the place.
Take a shawl slide and thread the ends through it.
Yeah. Some of them were just like, usually we'll just make a loop and then we'll,
Spread
right
the
over
ends
that.
and create the very newest of shawl looks.
so there is like But yeah, there's no tempo to be found, sadly.
Again, a shawl is folded into a triangle, but this time...
But definitely
place the
angel
handle
hair, we
around your
tried
waist.
to... That was when I
Take the
started
shawl
learning it,
slide and
like
thread the ends
Ableton,
through.
and there's a lot more songs on the grid.
Pull the
Like
slide up to your
angel
waist by
hair
spreading
and
the ends
later.
out,
And then like the
anchoring
past
slide.
couple, I don't
Then
know.
tuck in the triangular edge
Since
to get a wide
Joseph
wrap
Deli, I've
tip
been trying to
look.
like let go of the grid a little bit.
How to use a pareo.
And some of the songs
Around
like,
your body with the ends together, and to one side and front, take the ends and cross
I don't know,
over,
some of the
then
songs
twist and bring them up under your
were
arm.
Christians
Tie the
instrumentals,
ends
which
together on
weren't
your
all
shoulder.
like
You've made
recorded
dress
on a
look for
tempo.
after the beach.
I don't know.
Untie the ends. Bring them around.
But it's
the
very
center point
freeing
and
to
twist
like
together.
not live on the grid. But it can help sometimes. It's nice to like play to a beat.
Tie the ends around
I'm
the
kind of
back
on
your
drum
neck for a
machine
quick
mode right
cut
now,
look
or
halter.
like I'll make a drum loop and then I'll just like write over
Untie and
that.
simply put around your hips.
know.
And tie the ends to the side for a sarong.
I know these
effect.
scarves are huge. All these scarves are like, oh, it could be a belt, it could be a skirt, it
Let's
could be a
review.
shirt.
Knot a square, fold over, clip a bib,
Yeah.
form a collar, colorful filler,
Album
clip a
covers?
belt, pleat and flip, wrap a head, oblong bow, floppy bow tie,
Bars,
glamorous
bars,
wrap,
bars.
ascot,
Bars.
big bow, bias bow,
Bars.
pleated bow, bias choker,
Google.
shawl kimono, shawls tie, drape, and wrap
Google's
hips and
thinking
waist.
about me,
Pareos
damn.
make halters.
Appreciate that.
Now you know how to tie a scarf. Practice on your
Closest
own
shot
and develop
ever?
your styles. I'm going to show you some of my hot accessory tips.
Oh, do you
They're
guys remember
fun,
the
easy,
bingo
and a
video?
fast way to change your look and add
That
a
was a
personal
heater.
touch. Hot tips. Scarf clips.
I'm so happy
clip
that
ears,
a lot of the gang has come
With
out
lapels
for
and
this
pockets.
late night. I appreciate it.
clip
How are you
shoes,
doing?
scarves, stuffed pockets. Tie a pony.
The grid is helpful for remixes for
Make
sure.
belts.
Or like working with samples and stuff like that.
And even become flowers.
But sometimes trying to write a song,
Clips,
the grid is a prison.
clips,
Like it's hard to get a good
Glorious
groove in the grid, but you can do it. You just have to like do a little finagling.
come in a variety of looks from classic to decorative in gold or silver. In all sizes that work with all scarf shapes and fabrics. Clips range from a small 1-inch back loop to the larger 1.5-inch back loop, perfect for shawls and wool challis. Shawl slides are the largest of the loops and are thread just like a belt buckle. Shawl slides are the answer to how to wear a shawl.
Wait, is
Let
this
me show
her?
you how many ways there
Haircut?
are to use the shawl slide. It's fun. Fold a shawl into a triangle, then gather it up,
No, it's not her.
thread the ends through the shawl clip, much like a belt buckle, and pull through. Place it on your shoulder and fan it out.
Fan it out.
It's as simple as that. And it stays in place.
Wow.
For another look, bring the shawl around to the front.
It's
and
funny
over
how
your
so many of
shoulders.
these are just
Weave both ends through
using
the
a
shawl
scarf
slide
for
and
something
slide
that
up.
is not a scarf.
Casually drape it to one side.
But I guess you run out of styles quick.
Wear it over your coat.
And I guess the name of it
Or
is
around
how to
your
style
jacket.
a scarf.
Shrug it to the front and create
Or
fashion's
outside the
newest way
box.
to wear a shawl. Off your shoulders.
Okay, Ink, have a good day at work, please.
Fill out the enclosed postcard right away and send
Casually
it to
drip
us,
scarves
and you
to
will
the
receive
side.
a complimentary scarf clip booklet, giving you even more ways on how
Oh,
to
we
use
got
a
literature?
scarf clip or a scarf slide. Practice with this video, and then invent your own styles which will express your own individuality. Scarves are the answer on how to expand your wardrobe and add fashion and glamour to everything you wear.
WWW. Is that the end? That was pretty good. I liked that one. Trying to, I don't know if I would, I guess I would potentially rewatch it. What would you guys rate that one? Yeah, the production was very good. The music very good. To be fair, I did talk over a good few of the of the whatchamacallit, the looks. In winter, lots of people wear them public, true. Yeah, the gray screen's looking crazy. It looks darker in real life, but it's cool that it picks up a little bit brighter. Alright. Yeah, sample mode is a fun mode to be on. On or in. That was solid 4, yeah. 4 out of 10. It was straight to the point. It was looking for scarf styles. I'd give it 8 out of 10, but for late night, it gets a 3 out of 10. Yeah, there's a lot of competition. I feel like to be a higher rank, you need lots of quotable moments, some surprise moments. There was definitely a few good quotes. I would maybe give it a 5, I don't know, 5 or 6. I feel like it was slightly above average. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just in a good... You need to prevent some darn rodents. Yeah, that's true. That's like probably the biggest banger we have. But we've had some good ones. Rodent prevention is so good because it's not too long, but it's just like packed, chock full of good moments. All right. Yeah, rat prevention is probably our 10, and then, yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking, I guess we're doing dolphin next, you think? Or are you guys troll mode? Is there anyone that their interest is piqued by trolls? Or are we down for... Yeah, maybe we'll run rat prevention for old time's sake. To end the stream, maybe, I'm thinking. Yeah, we just ran it back so many times. Sarah doesn't know rat? Well, you're in for a treat. Sarah, you're not a newbie. Yeah, I'm definitely intrigued by trolls. I don't know how long it is. Let me look. Hold on. Let's look at the lights. Okay, so Scarf was sick. Let me try to rewind this. Or eject it. Come on now. Okay. Also, I think you guys saw on the Discord, but this is the cover artwork, which is honestly even better than the design is sick. Take notes, Sarah, for your graphic design. This is how you do it. You know, bold fonts, cool graphics, good stuff. So yeah, we got, let's see. Oh, also I have this Beachcombers. It's like Oregon Coast. It's about the glass floats that appear on Oregon Coast. And I've been meaning to watch it for a while. Like all the the glass floats that came from like Japan and stuff seems cool. But yeah, definitely let's see what the running time is. Oh, this came out my birth year. That's crazy. Let's see. This is definitely going to be mostly music, it seems like. Can't find a running time. You could just run it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are we trolls? Let's see. No, 92. I'm a 9-2 man. I'm old. Yeah, it seems like most people want troll. Also, I've only got into quadeca and underscore sick. Yeah, let's pop trolls in. We can always tap out. It doesn't look too long. It looks kind of shorter. It looks like I have to rewind this one. Oh, it says 35 minutes. Are we down for that? I think we are. We'll just run it. We could always... If people in the chat say stop, we'll stop it. Show the cover? Yeah, the cover. This is what caught my eye. It seems odd and interesting. It might get a little weird. Let's go. I think it's gonna be sick. Might be a little nutty. Dude, we'll see. I want to check it out. I heard it's very entertaining by the Antique Mall people. You're afraid of Muppets? So that's perfect for October. That's perfect for late night. It's good stuff. Takes a lot of work and dexterity. All right, let's run it. It's gonna autoplay. Please. Let's see. Let's hit that there, play. Strawberry P, what's up? We're so back. If you missed it, we're just going through the crazy VHS collection, and there's this weird Trolls video we're going to check out. It seems like it's music, and we're kind of rating them as we go. I like this warning. Oh, double warning. Late nite-tober. Whoa. That's so fire. Let's go. Whoa. Yeah, promising start. Whoa. Okay, I'll try to be quiet for a little bit. Frog huge. Start. Troll POV. Yeah, it's like the troll dolls. But from the 80s or 90s. Radio show sing along. Let's go.
Rocking crowd is at the mic, playing all the songs you like. The DJ troll with life and soul, who loves that troll and rock and roll. Troll radio is on the air, Troll City 92. Troll radio is on the air,
92.
we play the hits for you. It's wild, weird, wacky, warm, even hot like chili. Rock and roll is really cool. Trollies out there, it's time for the Trollies radio show with the hits. Just keep on trolling. I'm rock and troll. Stay with us for all the best right here on WTROLL. Big sprinkles now. Control, out of control. And the Trolly happy soul. So come on now and give a cheer. All your favorite friends are here. Just as proud as they can be. Now only they could sing on me. Troll radio is on the air. Troll City 92. Troll radio is on the air. We play the hits for you. It's wild, weird, wacky, warm, even hot like chili.
Chili.
Rock and roll is really cool. And sometimes very silly. Everyone, everywhere. Troll radio is on the air. Everyone, everywhere. Troll radio.
That's a lot of hands to make that many puppets at once. I would think.
Radio is on the air.
hello, so yours truly, rock and roll. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Thank you very much. Cool. And I'll be playing all the tip-top 20 troll hits for you all morning long. That's right, folks.
I might slightly crank it up.
Around the old TikTok, huh? And of course, we'll have all troll news, weather, entertainment, sports, traffic, and lots more, or less. Which reminds me, may I introduce my co-host? She's
Richie
beautiful,
Troll.
she's talented, she's
Is that me you're
smart,
saying?
and usually late. Hey, Olaf, would you get the door? That's Olaf the old.
We do have a
program
reel to
director.
reel in the
Hey,
background.
wait,
That's cool.
Olaf, not that door. Oh no, look out!
Ooh, the 2D animation.
Sorry,
And frog.
RT. Wrong door.
No kidding. There's the door again.
Don't worry, RT. This time I got a handle on it. A door handle. Get it? A door handle.
I've had about all I can handle. Just open the door. As I was
About all I
saying,
can
may I
handle.
introduce the second half of my morning team? Say hello to Cherry Troll.
Hi, everybody. Sorry I'm late, Rock and Troll, but I had a problem driving here this morning.
Gee, Jerry, what happened?
Well, I didn't have enough money for the Troll Bridge.
Very droll, Troll. Anyway, we've got some great music coming at ya.
Right you are. Here's all the troll and the trollos with they troll golden oldies.
Oh yeah. It's exposure therapy. Wow. Sounds like a cover. Oh, it is.
Hey, honey. You better do something. What does that mean?
I'm doing. They're gonna love it.
Too cool.
That's all the troll and the trollos and Wooly Bully. They don't ride 'em like that anymore.
Yeah, lucky for us. And
I got
speaking of lucky,
zingers.
we're lucky to have Trolland's favorite weather troll, our very own Roly-Poly Trolley.
Troll weather.
Yeah. Take it away, Roly.
Thanks, Rock and Troll. Roly-Poly Trolley here with today's forecast.
This
Hey,
graphic
Roly,
is sick.
you think
though.
you can stop eating long enough to tell us about the weather?
Boy, look at the size of that maple sap sandwich. They don't call him Roly-Poly for nothing.
Sorry, guys, but I'm starving. I haven't eaten anything for 20 minutes. Chestnut ice cream, anyone?
I'm trying to cut down.
Anyway, on to the weather. This morning will be sunny with temperatures trolling into the high 70s. Later, sun will give way to clouds with a 40% chance of rain. Showers will be heavy tonight. I mean, it's going to be raining cats and trolls.
The clouds
so make sure
graphic
you
is
take
sick.
your umbrellas with you. Tomorrow is cold.
How cold is it?
It'll be so cold, all the trolls will be wearing mufflers in their bellies.
I don't
But
get it.
seriously, dress warmly and keep listening for further updates. Back to you, Rock and Troll and Cherry.
Ooh, sounds like a troll cold spell to me.
What do you say we take a trip down to the tropical troll islands for a little music by the Beach Trolls? Here's Kokomo. Aruba, Jamaica,
They got a Beach Boy rights? That's crazy.
Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go? Jamaica, off the Florida Keys.
Oh yeah.
There's a
I
place
think it's
called
just music
Kokomo.
numbers because it's like a radio show.
That's where
theme.
the trolls all go to get away from it all. Oh boy.
Kermit did Kokomo? I gotta see that.
Playing in the sand.
Just bits.
Tropical drink melting in your hand. We'll be trolling along
That's awesome.
to the rhythm of a steel drum band. Oh, sounds good. Way down in Kokomo, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego. Baby, why don't take you down to Kokomo? We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. We're down in Kokomo.
Sun and sand, the trolls all get so tan.
Okay, the egg is
We'll be
sick.
by the sea, and we'll perfect our chemistry. H2O. By and by we'll defy a little bit of gravity. Whoa, look out now. Afternoon delight, troll songs and moonlit night. That dreamy look in your eye gives me a tropical reason
Postpone comeback
why.
club.
We're here in Kokomo, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego. Baby, why don't take you down to Kokomo? We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. We're down in Kokomo.
Lord, a prince, I wanna catch a glimpse.
Yo! Okay, this all became worth it. Sax crab?
Everybody knows I thought it a little place like Kokomo. Now if you wanna go and get
We
away
need more
from
sax
it all,
crab.
so can't wait to go down to Kokomo, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego. Baby, why don't take you down to Kokomo? We'll get there fast and then we'll take it real slow. That's where we wanna go. We're down in Kokomo, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda.
Nice. Not too bad.
It's troll time! Rock and roll!
And Jerry.
Back with you on the station that trolls the hits.
WTROLL in Trollland. The best in rock and troll.
Here's a song with a message from the Alphabet Trolls. If you like to read like I do,
Oh, yeah.
you're gonna love this song. Coming at you right now.
Super Troll number 2. Story. 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 What's the story? What's the story today? What's the story? Is there one on the way?
That's funny,
Step into
Spooky.
a storybook. Let me hear you say, what's the story? Read a story today.
Yeah, I guess because your hands and fingers probably naturally kind of do the same thing.
Is it
So even if you're trying to kind of do something different, they're kind of connected.
Cowboys home on the range.
aliens from outer space who need a place to stay? What's the story? Read a story today. Story. Story.
Yeah, stories take you anywhere. Anywhere you wanna go.
Spain, France, and Zanzibar. Even to a Broadway show.
Mysteries, histories, I insist these stories are the best around.
Anytime is story time, so everybody settle down. What's the story?
The song is by the producers who
Here's the surprise.
we're like, what is the story of this show?
Is the villain a bad guy?
Whoa. So much green screen, like super 90s, 80s green screen. Pizza bagels, yeah. I have one slice of pizza left in the fridge. That's calling my name right now. They just ask. They just ask what the story is.
Oh, rock and roll, I just love stories with happy endings.
Yeah, me too. That's why I always read the endings first.
Well, right now it's time to open our request line and take calls from our devoted listeners. Olaf, have you got the switchboard ready?
Well, I think it's one of these buttons here.
Oh, no.
The 2D
Let
stuff
me
is cool.
see. No, that's not it. Let me try this one.
Whoa.
No, I guess not. It's gotta be this one here. I'll try one more.
Good going, Olaf. If you want something done, you gotta troll it yourself. Let me try.
Troll open phone.
Yeah, that's the ticket. Okay, caller, you're on the air.
Hey, rock and troller, do you know you're so silly to me?
No, I don't think so.
Well, you are.
I feel like this guy's based on Howard Stern, maybe?
We have time for just one more call. Troll 92, what's your request?
I'd like to hear Do Wah Diddy, and I'd like it dedicated to my wife, Trollita. I'd like to, but I don't have a wife.
Must be a full moon out tonight.
But it's still a troll radio goodie. Here's your request from the station that plays your fave. Goldie, Moldie, Trolly, Oldie.
Wow.
She was just a walking down the street singing do-a-diddy-diddy-do-diddy-do. Snapping her fingers and shuffling her feet singing do-a-diddy-diddy-do-diddy-do. She looked good. Looked good. She looked fine. Looked fine. Looked good. She looked fine. Then I nearly lost my mind.
The drums.
Before I knew it, she was walking next to me singing do-a-diddy-diddy-do-diddy-do.
That's crazy.
Holding my hand, just as natural as can be, singing do-a-diddy-diddy-do-diddy-do. We walked on to my
She's going.
door. We walked on to my door, then we kissed a little more.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, I knew we were falling in love. Yes, I did, and so I told her everything that I was dreaming of. Now we're together nearly every single day, singing do-a-diddy-diddy-do.
Yeah, I feel like 80s and 90s is when they started filming on tape, and it's just like, there is a charm to them, but they just don't look as good. And just the technique, the editing techniques are nuts. And some of them I love. She needs a scarf.
I knew we were falling in love. Yes, I did, and so I told her all the things I'm dreaming of. Now we're together nearly every single day, singing.
Laundry.
We're so happy, and that's how we're gonna stay, singing. Well, I'm hers, and she's mine. I'm hers, she's mine. Wedding bells are gonna chime. We're gonna be so happy. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Every day we're gonna be singing. Oh, I love her so much.
Did they get married and have kids and they have to do chores now?
Oh, gold. That was the biddy sitting pretty with a little doo-wah ditty. And that brings us up to the end of our first hour.
And standing by with the news is Troll Anchorman Squiggles Troll Kite. So stay with us, we got lots more fun music and surprises ahead.
And right now, here's a song with some good advice from Bobby McTrollin. He must have heard the news already.
Oh, country
Don't
song?
worry, be happy. Go get 'em, Bobby.
Please. Yo, okay, this is gonna be the hitter. This is gonna be the one.
Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry,
Oh, it's a country Be Happy.
be happy.
This is super 90s.
In this life you may have trouble. When you worry
into
you
it,
make it double. So don't worry, be happy.
Yeah, they definitely copied notes.
Don't worry,
Say what?
be
Troll with go.
Oh, I get it.
Don't worry.
They got the bandit style scarf.
Don't worry,
The slide guitar is going though.
be happy. Don't worry, be happy.
Don't have a bowl to make some jelly, but you've a troll heart in your belly. Don't worry, be happy.
Happy.
Happy. Happy.
You don't have shoes to take a stroll.
What's wrong with being a barefoot
Yes.
troll? Don't worry. Be happy. Happy, happy, happy.
Knock it off already.
Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy.
Yep, that's what they're gonna
Troll
do.
radio is on the radio is on the air.
Candy Corn Mountains.
Troll.
I do need like a good Halloween
It's Squiggles
inspired
Troll Kite
late
with
night
the news.
VHS. Not sure.
I gotta get serious.
I need to get
This
one.
is the news. Okay. In our leading story, the first astronaut to go to the moon took a historic walk in space today. His reason for walking out? He didn't like the movie. I'm sorry. Back on Earth, trolls celebrated Mother's Day, and since everyone knows trolls come from acorns, nobody knew quite where to send their cards. Wall Street suffered a major blow today when the market fell. I can't stand it! Pandemonium broke out at the horse show today when 3 German shepherds were awarded first prize by mistake. Said one spectator, this show is really going to the dogs. and finally, a little troll lady from Minneapolis set a new world's record for speed in the 100-yard dash. Dash, smash, she's quoted as saying, I had to get home in time to watch the trolling girls. Well, there's no troll like an old troll. This is Squiggles Troll Kite saying, I hope your news is good news.
Yeah, this fall is definitely concentrated fall, I feel like.
That was cool, Squiggles. An excellent
More than
report.
ever fall.
We're back, though I'm not too sure Squiggles will be. Rock and Troll playing all your favorites, old and new.
And I'm Cherry Troll.
Yeah, I'm definitely trying to make up for last year, but I think I'm still gonna try to extend it into November again. October, that is.
4,629. I lost count. Here's Troll Seeger and the band with Old Time Rock and Roll. So take old records on the shelf. I didn't listen to 'em by myself. Today's music ain't just the same, so
Right, Denver.
I like that old sound of rock and roll. Feel like that old sound of rock and roll.
Rock and Troll?
Music cut to the soul. I reminisce about the days of old.
The lighting?
With that old
Smoke machine?
rock and roll.
Holy.
Wow.
Yo, you guys gotta tell me your horror movie picks, please. I'm dying. Dying for more horror movies. Or just fall picks. Never get enough movie picks. Not that music video again. It's gonna take some work. What's the song you made that says Duplex Dreams? I think it's Microwave Light. Beagles, Microwave Light. Yes, Sarah knows. I like that they just changed one word to troll and the rest of the same. They just changed roll to troll. Sax back. The glass shatter transition is cool. Oh. Smallest sax ever. Art house movies are, yeah, art house movies are great. Those two, I've watched a lot of them. While you're watching movies, yeah, House 1977 is great. Harry Ember looks great. Been watching all the big names this year because I'm such a noob.
Rock and Trollies on the air. Troll Seeger with a little good time, rock and troll. I really like that song.
Well, I think this is the big year of rewatching the classics, is what I'm thinking.
Olaf, you got us tied into the helicopter.
But sometimes a classic for other people is not necessarily one that I've seen. But I guess I've seen a lot of movies. So hyped for Boys Go to Jupiter. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
No, that's not it.
I'm hoping, I forget when the last festival screening is. I'm hoping after that it'll go to streaming. I don't know.
Oh, I guess not. Oh,
It'll be cool.
this has gotta be it.
The music, actually, even though I didn't have anything to do with the music in Boys Go to Jupiter, it's like my favorite part of the movie. There's really good music that Julian wrote.
Helicopter.
Good stuff.
Come in U-turn.
Oh, I need to watch. I watched the new Beetlejuice and I liked it. I want to watch the OG one again. So I'm talking over this crazy thing happening right now. This looks awesome.
And there are no problems on the road. I have just
All the birds are 2D.
What's that?
Get me down from here. Okay, you turn. Keep your seatbelt buckled and you'll be just fine. We'll see you in about 2 hours. This is U-turn troll thing. I don't feel too well. Over and out. But she is good about keeping her seatbelt buckled, and I hope all of our listeners do the same.
Yeah, and now it's time for
Yeah, I
something
didn't know
really
what to
down
expect
earth.
for a new Beetlejuice,
Here's
but it
your
was
favorite
fun.
Storyteller, Olaf
I like the
today's
singing
story
part.
time.
It's crazy. Thought they did a pretty good job.
Thank you.
And I like that there's a lot of like the original,
Where trolleys come from.
like kind of weird character models.
Once upon a time, a blue fairy
Like
was
style.
wishing on a star. And
Yeah, the practical
wait
effects
a minute.
great.
That's not how trolleys are born at all. And I oughta know.
Anything Winona Ryder. Yeah,
The
true.
world is filled with wondrous
I haven't
things.
seen Reality Bites yet. Isn't she in
And
that?
mysteries Mother Nature brings. But the question asked by everyone, Olaf, where do trolls come from? Well, I'm glad you asked.
But I gotta rewatch Edward Scissorhands. I used to watch that a lot.
Trolleys come from acorns.
That's Winona.
Born in an acorn patch. Trolleys come from acorns. I know 'cause I've seen 'em hatch.
Okay, this is
They
cool.
grow under the morning sun, and pretty soon, well, out they come. Trolleys come from acorns.
This is
And that's how
misinformation.
Trolleys are born. That's how trolleys are born.
I know, this is huge lore. Trolls come from acorns and they grow just out of the ground?
When something's fallen silly hit my head. Ouch! The acorns that I planted.
So after you replant the acorns, trolls come out of
A
them.
troll came through. He said,
Say, don't I know you?
I said, trolleys come from acorns, born in an acorn patch. Trolleys come from acorns, I know 'cause I've seen them hatch. They grow under the morning sun.
Yeah, that guy's
and
got
pretty soon,
wild and crazy
out
hair.
They come. Trolleys come from acorns, and that's how trolleys are born.
That's how trolleys are born.
Well, are you ready to roll like an acorn? That's what the trolleys do. You do it too.
Sure.
That's great. Trolleys come from acorns, born in an acorn patch. Trolleys come from acorns, I know 'cause I've seen them hatch. They grow under the morning sun, and pretty soon, well, out they come. Trolleys come from acorns, and that's how trolleys are born.
Is this canon?
And that's how trolleys are born.
I've actually never watched anything trolls related, so I don't know.
Acorns grow up to be big trolleys. Rock and troll. You're doing so good.
On the album?
That's our very own Own Off the Off singing about how trolls get their
There's
start
an
in the
official
world.
release?
Now, how about putting your hands together for a very special guest? Here's Eric Trollton and
Yeah,
the
definitely
Animals Petrol Patrol. Did you ever see a little monkey having
We got
fun?
monkey
When
trolls.
he swings from a tree away,
Rabbit.
starts to run. If you ask any animal, in
Yo, the rabbit
woods,
one is
can
goes
a
crazy.
petrol monkey make a kid feel good? They might say, monkeys see, monkeys do.
That monkey design is crazy. The hair.
It's
kinda awesome, though.
What's that? He can make you laugh.
Post it in the Discord.
He can make you happy. He gets a chance. You know a petrol monkey at a glance. A
Pet
friend
troll
for
monkey?
girls and boys.
Yeah.
If things go
Okay.
wrong or if you have a fright, a petrol monkey can make it alright. They'll make you smile all day and into the night. When a petrol's on patrol, when a petrol's on patrol.
Petrol monkey. What is
Now,
that?
did you ever see a troll bunny hopping around when he sticks his head up through a hole in the ground? And when he
Yo.
runs in the snow, he won't
I like the animal designs actually.
cuddly, fun, and cute.
And it's funny how they just give all the puppets like a lot of hair.
Bunny hop,
So I guess that's their thing.
flop. A petrol bunny will never stop trying to make you happy. And do you know what? He can make you laugh, he can make you dance, he can make you happy if he gets a chance. You know a petrol bunny at a glance, a friend for girls and boys. Well, if things go wrong or if you have a fright, a petrol bunny can make it alright. They'll make you smile all day and into the night. When a petrol's on patrol, when a petrol's on patrol, when a petrol's on patrol.
That's great. That's something different.
Rock and Trollies on the air.
Our controllers on the air.
Well, rock and roll, that about wraps
Well, I don't have access to Discord right now anyways, but I will be seeing it after the stream.
Not to mention our trolling reporters.
So there will be no spoilers.
I told you not to mention our trolling reporters.
I think it's almost over.
And thanks to U-Turn Troll in the WTROLL Copter.
Wiggles troll type.
Oh, lovely. Oh,
Is this the casting call?
And everyone else here at WTROLL. Keep listening. We love you.
yeah, we really love you.
Troll Radio is on the air. Troll City 92. Troll Radio is on the air. We play the hits for you. It's wild, weird, wacky, warm, even hot like chili.
I get more puppy VHS? Yeah, I don't see that many of them usually, but I'll keep an eye out.
Everyone, everywhere. Troll Radio is on the air. Everyone, everywhere. Troll Radio is on the air. Everyone, everywhere. Troll Radio is on the radio is on the air. WTROLL.
Okay, nice. What do we think, chat? I feel like I'm not mad that I watched it. There were some cool parts. I don't know if I would rewatch it, which is kind of how I grade things, is how likely I would be to rewatch it. But it was definitely a good time. I don't know, maybe a 5. Delightful. It was a good time. Yeah, the sex crab honestly needed more airtime. The sex crab was probably my favorite part. Not rewatch worthy. Sax crab probably does save that. I would maybe just watch the sax crab part. Maybe we could just get a director's cut from the stream of sax crab only. Yeah, the monkey's good too. Yeah, true. Yeah, maybe you're leaning towards 6 for monkey. 10-hour sax crab. Yeah, both very good. I think if the song, I don't know, part of me likes that the songs were like covers, so they're a little recognizable, but I think it would have like been more interesting if they were originals, maybe. But I get that's just not what they were doing. We got the gray screen again. Good stuff. Okay. How are we feeling, chat? Are we getting sleepy? Are we wanting to hit the hay, or do we want to run? Do we want to run dolphin, or do you want to just end the night with some rat prevention? Not sleepy? Okay. Well, some people are East Coasters, I think. So, I don't know. It might be. We'll see how we're feeling. 12 more hours. Oh, so here's the East Coaster. Cool. Oh, 12:51 you said. Halloween candy and another tape. You got Halloween candy? Yeah, I definitely probably will take a bathroom break and grab the last piece of pizza, maybe some chips or something. Yeah, maybe I'll just run a poll. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll run a poll to see if we want to do dolphin or rat prevention or one of the others. Should I show all the tapes that I have left first, maybe? Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I do have more deep in the stacks I could find, but these are like the most recent ones that I got that seem interesting. We got Blues Mandolin, which I don't think we watched, with Steve James. He seems to be balding and also maybe a ponytail. I don't know. It's 60 minutes though. Could be a little bit to get through. This is the Dolphins, which looks pretty epic. Swimming with the dolphins. That could be us. This one is... Not sure how long this one is. Yeah, it doesn't say. It doesn't seem too long. Semi-long. Then we got the Beachcomber, like, glass floats one. More of a documentary kind of thing. Don't know how long that is. But it's from 1999. Seems cool. And we have Play the Piano Overnight. So we might have to stay up all night to learn that one. Dolphins is the experience of a lifetime. Dolphins, either 10 out of 10 or 0 out of 10. True. Dolphin would be cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how long the Dolphins are. I would guess, if I had to guess, maybe 30 or, maybe 30 minutes. 30 to 40 minutes, maybe. But we can just see what it's like. Like I said, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I'll get a snack. Everyone do the same. Make sure you reload on snacks. And, yeah, we'll continue the late night. Good to be back. Hope we're all feeling good. And we'll get it going. All right. Break. It's dark. It's very dark. I hope I don't break anything. Okay. What's this? Have me balding. What is this clip? Hold on, chat. We got clips. With Steve James, he seems to have be balding and also maybe a ponytail. I don't know. He seems to have be balding. Yes. Chat, we're so back. Yeah, the green is looking cool. Okay. Let's pop in Dolphins. I think we gotta rewind it. We gotta put Trollies back. Oy. Oy. Pop it. Okay. Oh, and this is the scuba game that I got, that I was lent. Has anyone played this before? Gotta check it out. And then we got Monkey Ball, Banana Blitz. This will be for next time. And then we got, what else? I think those are the only Wii games we got. What is this? Oh, I also got Sonic Gems Collection for GameCube. disc only, which has like all the old Sonic games you can't buy on Steam, like Sonic CD. It has, I think it has Sonic the fighting like boxing game, which looks kind of funny. I've never played that. Yeah, it has like all the old ones that you can't really find, that like the Sonic Saturn ones. Yeah, Sonic Fighters. Yeah, I've never played it, but it's on this collection. I want to try it. And I think it has Sonic Racing, which I played the PC version a long time ago, like the running one, which the music in that, it's really good, and it's kind of funny. Might have to play that one. Alright. Did it rewind? Are we good? That kind of sounded good like that. That kind of sounded like... Why'd that sound so good? Alright, we're rewinding. Why can't I hear anything? Please rewind. Stop. I hope my VHS is not, my VCR is not breaking. It sounds like it's rewinding. Okay, I think it is. Sonic Fighters. I played that ocean one a long time ago. The end, they forgot the dolphin. Yeah, is it rewinding? It sounds like it is. Okay. look at that guy go. Okay, we'll just wait it out. It's kind of quietly rewinding. We'll eat our pizza. That's what it looks like. Going in. Imagine VCR breaks right after we get late night basement streams back. I know, that would suck. But I would just have to play games or something. This is the final slice. Can't hear if it's doing anything. Okay, this kind of looks like the beginning, right? Why is there time? What the heck? Okay, we're gonna run with it. Music's so loud. What is this? It is dramatic. In the slow-mo family video? Those aren't dolphins. That's the Dolphins family. Yo, no way! DMCA? Whatever, run it. This is crazy. The slow-mo. I karaoke'd this a couple days ago at a friend's birthday party.
It's a cool place, and they say it gets colder. You're bundled up now, wait till you get older. But the media man begs to differ, judging by the hole in the satellite picture. The ice we skate is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. The world's on fire.
This is insane. This is a fever dream.
And I'll never get bored.
Yeah.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. All that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold.
What is happening? Yeah, they just like discovered the slow-mo feature. No!
Somebody once asked, could I spare some change for gas? I need to get myself away from this place. I said, yeah, what a concept. I could use a little fuel myself, and we could all use a little change. Yo solo quiero pegar en la radio. Yo solo quiero pegar en la
What?
radio.
Right at the bridge remix? This is not what I expected to be. I thought it was going to be like scientific. I don't know. I don't know if this is all it is. It's advertised as the experience of a lifetime. Swim with dolphins in the ocean. Dolphin discovery. Experience the action, feel the emotion, and enjoy the closeness of swimming with dolphins in the ocean. Sponsored by Fujifilm. Like, are they just advertising that you can swim with dolphins? Yeah, it seems like an ad. This is not what I expected it to be at all. I thought it was going to be like the scuba diving one that we got. Whoa! That is sick though. I don't know. I think I has to get at least over a 5 out of 10. It was just for the moment, it was legendary. That I was like, I sat down and I really thought we were in for like 40 minutes of like ambient, relaxing, underwater dolphin footage. Like a documentary. And it was that. It was a Smash Mouth music video. The Shock is like an 8 out of 10, but not a rewatcher, yeah. Also, in doing some research, there was another like release of this tape I'm seeing on eBay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely happy that we saw it. For it just being the moment alone. The moment is huge. The tape is less. So yeah, I don't know what you give that even. Another 6? I don't know. I feel like it was more, probably more in the lore. It definitely won a spot in the lore. It has a different cover, but seems like it's the same thing. Whoa. Okay, so how are we feeling? Should we do another different tape, or you want to end the night with rat prevention? That was a good time. I can also dig into the... Really interested in the beach combing. I would be disingenuous to return to late nights without rat prevention. Yeah, I feel like either way we should end the stream with rat prevention. But, you know, I don't want to keep everyone too long. But I'm down to, like, dig through the VHS, see what we have. I feel like rat prevention is only, like, 15 minutes or something, or less. It is the classic. Yeah, the beachcombing seems cool. Let's take another look. And I have more. The music ones are cool, but sometimes they kind of go on for too long. Like learning how to play instruments. Let me see what I have in the pile here. I have some National Geographics. Those maybe are kind of long. I have some like hula dancing one. Just kind of crazy looking, like with, I don't know if it is with fire. It's like a luau drum. Oh, it says drums of the Pacific luau. It's like luau drums. That seems crazy. We got, what else we got? I don't know if we ever watched... Did we watch the Reefs one? Did we ever watch the Coral Reefs? I don't remember if we did. I feel like it was in the queue for a long time. Beach one seems epic. Yeah, we must have watched it. Yeah, we can pop the sea glass one. Yeah, let's see how that one goes. That was crazy. And yeah, again, this was the cover of the dolphin one. Crazy. But I guess this should have given it away maybe a little bit. It's kind of a funny label. It was a good time. Dolphin Discovery. Okay, let's pop in beach. Okay, so let's read this a little. Let's see. Glass floats on the Oregon coast. Beachcombers for years have looked to the Pacific Northwest for rare and beautiful Japanese glass floats that ride on the Kuroshio Current. These lost floats, once abundant in the 50s and 60s, wash up on Oregon shores, bringing collectors and treasure hunters hundreds of dollars. And it goes on and on. But it seems pretty cool. Seems interesting. And I don't think it's that long. It might be a nice one. Let's see. Let's see where it leaves us. Is this the beginning? Seems it, maybe. See what we get. Okay. Look at that. Getting artsy. They need to switch vibes. Someone
It was a
directed.
beautiful evening, just a light breeze blowing.
That shot.
The surf was quiet, so I knew it was safe as far as the surf was concerned. Just as I got on the beach, I found a couple of floats, small, of course. I put them in my pockets
of
because I
course.
never took a bag down. If I took a bag, it was a futile cause. So I started stuffing these floats as I'd pick them up in my coat, up my sleeves. Finally, I had to go back up to the house and empty my load, and then go back down. At 4 o'clock, I came off the beach because I saw another light coming on, and I thought, oh, well, I had found my due cause right there. It was a wonderful feeling, except when the neighbors saw the next morning what I had done, they were all mad because I hadn't awakened them. Little did I know I was even going to find floats, but to find them in that number, it was great.
Well, glass has always been a very mysterious material. It's one of those things that people don't realize is very odd or unusual. It's a liquid. It's not a solid. Even when it's sitting here dry like this, it's still a liquid. It's just running very, very slow.
What?
One of the major reasons people collect floats today and seek them out are that the Japanese, the Koreans, and the Russians, and several other nations that used them for many years no longer produce them, and so they're very rare. You very seldom hear of anyone at the Oregon coast finding a glass float anymore, and they're a perfect decorator item for a beach home. So there are a number of reasons, actually. Those that seriously collect them seek them out for different marks or different glass, different shapes, unusual qualities about a particular piece.
It's just, you know, I have been coming down here, of course, a lot longer than I was living down here. I've been living down here for almost 30 years.
Buzz!
And just the experience of finding a float and being involved in something that's been going on. I don't know when the first float was found. And when the first float was found, I can imagine someone walking along the beach and finding one of these glass floats and not having really a clue as to what it's all about, what its history is, and where it came from. And then down through the years, them finding out that yes, indeed, the Japanese several thousand miles away, certainly via the Japanese current, were making and using these things, and storms would break them loose, and they'd eventually end up on the beaches here. So it's a pretty awesome thing to find one of those.
Fishing floats are really, really interesting to me. I've spent almost 30 years now collecting floats, and one of the things I like so much about the floats is that originally they were made for a very industrial purpose. They were made to hold up fishing nets and fishing lines. And they revolutionized the fishing industry because prior to the glass floats, wood floats were used, and the wood floats would become waterlogged, and the fishing gear was very, very heavy. And when they went to glass, it made it a lot lighter, and the fishermen became a lot more efficient. So it was a change that just swept through the commercial fishing industry. And it started out very locally, where especially in Japan, which makes probably the most interesting fishing floats, the little villages would have a glass blower, and he would blow his idea of a great fishing float, and the fishermen would say, well, try this, and they'd do that, and there was a lot of variety. Over decades, it became standardized, and you get the standard 14-inch float, or this is about, we call it a basketball. It's a little bigger than a basketball-sized float, and they were made by the millions every single year. The ropes were primarily hemp rope until the 50s, and it's reported that a third to a half of the fishing gear would be lost every year. So millions and millions of floats were released, and the early floats are the most collectible, and all of the floats that were hand-blown are very nice, and these are all hand-blown floats. This float has a patch on it, which gives it a little bit of extra character. This float has kind of a knobby button or pontle where it was blown. They'd blow the float with a metal tube, and it'd blow a bubble, and then it would cool enough that they could break the blow tube off, and that would leave a hole. And then they would put a glob of glass over the hole, which we call the button or the pontle, and that would seal it. And then in this case, they put a stamp on it. This is like a back-to-back F, which is a Japanese kanji for Hokyo. And this was made in Hokkaido, Japan. And Hokyo was the largest mass-producing manufacturer of fishing floats, and they made over 1 million of these a year during the late 40s, 50s, and early 60s. And this one, a lot of times when they blow these, they made them as cheaply as they could, and there'd be imperfections in the glass, and if there was a bubble that perforated or was very close to, they just threw a patch on it, and this is a patch on this float. And, you know, the more imperfections in the glass, the more patches, or the more crudely made they are, the more kind of knobby the button is. All these things add to collector interest and value. And a simple kind of a rule of thumb is the prettier it is to look at, the more a collector would be interested in it.
And these are kind of interesting floats, always with the, and supposedly to hold them better, but they always were a little ripply glass. So, and of course you always find driftwood that you can't leave on the beach. But the bowling pin floats are the ones that are usually the rarest and the most dear to find.
That sweater is pretty sick.
They come in sizes, all sizes. The little fat one with a broken end. But it never bothered me to
You gotta get out there on the beach. Start combing.
Seeing them, how they go towards the rocks and the cliffs and so forth. It's really amazing that they get over to this country with all our rocky shoreline.
Oh, glass blowing is a art that started about 5,000 years ago, and every several hundred years
there's a glass blowing place that I saw on the coast. I've never went there.
Basically, it hasn't significantally changed other than high-tech equipment and so forth, like furnaces and materials to use. The glass itself is still the same as it's been in the last 600 years. I think one of the biggest changes that have occurred this millennium was when the Italians invented clear glass, and since then it's been pretty much the same. Our floats, of course, are not quite the same as those you'd find on the beach from a fishing fleet, but but we hope they're a little more artistic.
Have a blowing iron and fetch a little glass out of the furnace.
I gotta get me one of those furnace.
Then we're going to come over here. We're talking about
making pizza in it.
The German glass that we use to color. And that's what all of this glass that you see on here is. It's the glass that comes from Germany. And roll it through and pick some of that up. Come on in. Okay, and then we'll give that a real good reheating. What I'm going to do, these first couple of steps, is actually make the design that's going to end up down inside. We talked about how the actual Japanese floats were very simple in design. Of course, they didn't try and get aesthetic with them. They were very practical pieces of glass. And here we're going to try and get things that are a little more interesting. So I'm going to get that very, very hot. And then we're going to stick it down in this optic mold down here. And that'll change the pattern of that color that I put on the outside. It'll actually concentrate the color in the grooves, and so it'll get kind of little stripes of the color. And we'll have to get this real nice and hot. We'll smooth it out again, even it out, and then see if we can't blow it hollow. Okay, take this and marver it to get it nice and even. Then let's see if we can get some air to go down inside. So this is, of course, how the hollowness is obtained in the pieces. There comes the bubble. You can see it just starting to grow. The piece is getting fatter.
Where's the air coming from? Oh, there we go.
Okay, so there's our first little bit, and we'll cool that down a ways and then get another gather. All of the pieces are made up of layers anyways, and so this way what we're going to end up with, of course, is the color and the design down between the layers, underneath a layer of clear. There are times where you'll actually put them on the outside. So either way. Okay, now let's get the clear. Applewood cup to form the glass nice and evenly around the original. Start to narrow it right here. This will, on a base, this would become the top of the base, but in this instance, of course, it's going to be eventually plugged off. Okay, now let's start blowing it out of ways. Now the trick here, of course, at this point, is to try and get this as spherical as we can.
Okay, now occasionally we have to reheat it at this point. You can see some of the colors that are in there, but the colors that you're not seeing is I actually have some of the glass that I picked up is a ruby, and that will come out a little bit later on. So I'm thinking that we're going to see some ruby color that will be in there later that isn't apparent at this point. Okay, and
He's smoking that thing.
okay, try and get that as spherical as we can. Cool it down a little bit, and pretty quick here, we're going to be thinking about putting a little print on that. Print is just a little bit of glass, but there we have pretty round shape. And we're going to bring it over here. Knock that off. Then grab extra glass.
It is very calming and soothing, but I'm like super invested in this. What?
There's a little print on it, and then we'll pick that up and down into our annealing oven. It's about 850 degrees in there.
Wow.
And we finish the piece, we'll hold it at that temperature for the rest of the day, and that'll take the stress out or anneal it. And then tonight it'll be very slowly cooled, so we don't get to see that piece or actually any of the pieces that we do today until tomorrow. This isn't exactly what we had before, but I mean, obviously a different design, but done the same way. And there, of course, is the little print that I put on the end of it to seal off the hole. This is one made by Annie, and lots of nice, beautiful colors in this, and a little bit of a swirl at this end. So each one of these is going to be an individual, and each one will be signed by whichever one of us did it.
Oregon Coast Festival of Glass is, to my knowledge, the only strictly glass festival that there is. There's lots of various craft festivals and so forth that combine everything, wood, ceramic, and textiles, and glass, and everything. But at this one, it's celebrating strictly glass.
John
this
Wilson
is a small, I'd
sounded
say
right
probably
there.
2-inch Japanese glass float, 3-inch, I guess. And this is one of the Millennium 2000 glass floats that will be released off the coast of Lincoln City here in early December. And in actuality, glass floats are made in all sizes and shapes and even colors. Brown and greens are the most predominant that you see.
These are very nice floats. They're not going to be as valuable as the really rare floats from early this century, 1910, that are colored. But in 20 years, they'll be rare and they'll be collectibles. I am certain from the minute they're released. They're very well made and very nice floats. And I think this is a great idea for promoting a really interesting part of beach life, which is beachcombing and Japanese glass fishing floats.
Nice. That was cool. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think they still do it. I really liked the beginning part of the lady talking about finding them, and it was cool. I feel like maybe the making of it dragged a little bit, but I did like it. I really liked it. It would have been cool to see like more about people like looking for them and finding them. I might seek out some like beachcombing like videos because that would be really fun to look at. I watched a pretty cool beachcombing documentary. I think it's on YouTube for free. But it'd be cool to find ones from the 80s and 90s. Hypnotized. I did like the interview in the beginning. Solid 7. Yeah, I think it's very, yeah, it was very solid. I think 7's a good number. Oh. Oh. What is that? Is that supposed to be water? Oh, this is the alien part. That was sick. That's a good sample for you. That's cool. Alright, gang. Well, is everybody awake? Should we end the night with some rat prevention? How does that sound? Are we down to end with rat? Okay. Rat time. I have it in my best of... I have a little, like, best of late night pile. Let's see. Where are you, rat? Where did I put it? Is it this? That's not it, is it? No. Where's rat prevention? Got too many piles. We'll find you. Let's see. Money, food, safety, uses. This gotta be it. There we go. Rodent prevention. Yeah, that's a solid. That one was very solid. Like that. Rodent prevention. Keep calling it rat prevention, but it's rodent prevention. Where is this? Oh, here. This beginning? It looked like it wasn't rewound. We good? Nice. It seems like it's rewound. Rat time, gang. Look. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Rat time. Can we see the whole pile? Yeah, I'll have to organize it.
I just saw a rat run across the kitchen floor. It was eating the dog food around under the stove.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it was a big one.
Oh, and Sarah's never seen
I can't believe
this.
it. We keep a nice, clean house.
What should we do about it?
I don't know. How did it get in?
I don't know either, but we can't live with rats in here. They're filthy, and I hear they can spread disease. Let's get rid of them and make sure they never come back.
If you have ever had rats in your home, you know how frightening it can be.
It is frightening.
Fortunately, rat problems can be prevented. By taking simple measures, you can avoid a situation like this. People in Multnomah County take pride in their neighborhoods. When rats move in, they hurt our quality of life. Rats are not something most people like to talk about, but rat problems do occur in all neighborhoods. You may have noticed rats in your neighborhood, or even in your own yard or house. Even if you haven't, it's a good bet that they are somewhere near. Rats are able to survive in our neighborhoods because we unknowingly provide them with the food, shelter, and access that they need.
Woo!
Sanitarians from Multnomah County recently inspected several Portland homes in search of rats and the conditions that cause rat problems. Here's what they found. Rats need food to survive and multiply. County inspectors found many ways that people unknowingly feed rats. Pet food is one of their favorite foods. Leaving a full bowl of dog or cat food in the yard is an invitation to rats. Pet food should be stored in metal garbage cans. Food should be placed out for animals for no more than 1 hour at each feeding time. The pet will soon learn that it must eat or wait until its next feeding. Bird seed will also attract rats. Feeding birds is a kind thing to do, but if you're not careful to keep the rats from getting to the food, you could be feeding rats. Avoid putting too much food out and clean up any food that gets on the ground.
Could be feeding rats.
Our neighborhoods are blessed with many nut and fruit trees. In the summer and fall, they provide us with food to enjoy. Rats also enjoy this food and will hoard nuts and cherry pits for winter food. Inside the cherry pit is a small nut meat that rats can eat.
Nut meat.
Take some time to clean up after your fruit and nut trees. Composting your wastes is a good way to help the earth. However, open composts containing food wastes are food for rats.
Food for rats.
If you compost your food waste, you should do so in a rat-proof metal drum with a tight-fitting lid. Drill many small holes in the drum so air can get in. Rats will feast on our leftovers.
Feast.
The food that you throw out can become dinner for rats if you're not careful.
Dinner for rats.
Rats will climb or jump into an open garbage can. Garbage on the ground is easy for rats to get.
Garbage on the ground.
Be sure that your garbage is kept in garbage cans with tight-fitting lids. Check the underside of plastic cans to be sure that rats have not chewed a hole in the can. Also check metal cans for rust holes and dumpster boxes for open drain holes.
Drain holes.
County inspectors found plenty of cover for rats in people's yards. Rats need shelter to protect them from predators and the weather. Piles of limbs, debris, trash, firewood, and old lumber provide cover for rats. You should keep your yard free of shelter for rats. Remove and dispose of debris and trash that accumulates in your yard. Tree limbs can be chipped and used for mulch. Other trash and debris should be disposed of. Stack your firewood and stored lumber on a rack at least 18 inches above the ground to keep rats from moving in. Rats will nest under weeds and brush, especially if they cover a lot of the ground. Ivy and low-growing juniper also make good cover for rats. Overgrown brush, weeds, and tall grass should be cleared and removed. You should also avoid large plantings of ivy or juniper in your yard. Rats will try hard to get into your house, looking for cover and food. It is important to keep them out, because once inside, they can damage your home and spread germs that can make you sick. County inspectors found many ways that rats enter our homes. This crawlspace vent provides an open door for rats to enter. Once inside the crawlspace, rats can find their way into the home along plumbing and electrical conduits. If you have a crawlspace under your house, make sure that all the vents are tightly screened with hardware cloth that has a mesh no larger than 1/4 inch. Rats can enter a house through any opening with a gap of 1/2 inch or more. Openings around pipes, conduit, or gas lines are a way for rats to enter. All openings around the foundation should be sealed with sheet metal or plugged with steel wool that is glued in place with epoxy. Many older homes have shallow foundations around crawl spaces and dirt basements. Rats can dig their way into your home if the foundation is not deep enough. Securing a shallow foundation so that rats cannot get in can be a big job. Concrete backed up with hardware cloth should be installed to a depth of 2 feet below the surface and 2 feet out from the foundation.
Yeah, I love the music.
Be careful to avoid weakening the foundation while digging.
Underrated part of the
Rats live in sewer systems. Sewers provide complete protection for rats. Multnomah County baits the system to control rats, but the problem is too large for total control to be done. Rats find several ways to enter our homes and yards from the sewer system. Pipes left open after sewer cleaning or remodeling can cause rat problems in the home. Sewer lines can also break, giving rats a chance to burrow out of the line. Many times, rats will burrow up into the yard and nest in the nearby soil. These burrows can also lead into crawl spaces and to holes in concrete basement floors. Floor drains in basements are a common route that rats use to enter homes from the sewer. All drains should be covered with a secure grate
All the
to prevent
zooms
this
on the
from happening.
holes are crazy.
Sewer pipes are often left uncapped in and around homes. When older houses are remodeled and the plumbing is changed, the old pipe is sometimes forgotten and left open.
Don't feed the
Often,
rats.
the sewer cleanout cap is removed for cleaning or damaged by a lawnmower, leaving an opening for rats. Rain drains in much of older Portland are connected directly to
Pumpkin
the
shot,
sewers.
so good.
When downspouts are removed or disconnected from the system, these are often left open. Capping open pipes is important for preventing rodent
That
access.
prevention is late
Many
October
times, it is a
movie.
simple matter of finding the right cap and putting it in place. Sometimes, expansion plugs can be useful for hard-to-fit pipes. In some cases, a plumber is needed to professionally cap a damaged pipe. If you find rat holes like these in your yard,
Oh yeah, this part I
and there
like.
is not nearby food or cover, you may have a broken sewer line under the yard. The holes can be tested by the City of Portland Maintenance Bureau to determine if they originate from a broken sewer line. To schedule a test, call
Time to call.
823-1700. To test for a broken sewer line, city workers will put dye in the rat hole and run water down the hole. They will then
Dye
watch
in
for
the
the
rat
dye
hole,
to
run
appear
water
in the
down the
sewer.
hole. Dye in the rat
If
hole,
the
run
line is
water down the
broken,
hole.
the dye will flow down the rat burrow and into the pipe where
They're
it
just
enters the sewer
sliming these
system.
rats out.
When the dye appears in the sewer, city workers then know that the sewer is broken. The owner of the property will be informed by mail of a positive dye test. and the need
$1.19 for
repair.
gas.
Sewer repairs can require the services of a professional plumber, but can sometimes be done by the homeowner. Small breaks can be patched with concrete, but it is usually best to replace the entire line, especially if it is old and may have other weak points that could break in the near future. If rats do get into your house, they will often find their way to the kitchen.
Yes.
Good household sanitation can help control the problem. Be sure to store all food in rat-proof cabinets or rat-proof containers such as glass jars or metal tins. Wash all dishes after each meal and take the kitchen garbage out nightly. Rats will nest in
all 'cause
basements
of
where it is usually quiet and people store unused items, creating clutter. It is important to keep
love quiet
basements and
and
other
clutter.
unused areas free of clutter and solid waste. It is also helpful to block off holes along pipes and conduit
Cereal in the
that let
crock
rats
pot.
get
Crock
from the
pot.
basement to the main floor of the house.
Yo!
As you have seen, preventing rat problems in your home is simple
I love
if
this
you remove the
graphic too
food,
here.
shelter, and access that they need to survive. If you are careful to contain all pet and bird food, clean up fallen nuts and fruit,
Yes.
contain your garbage,
Check.
keep debris and wood picked up,
Check. Pick that
clear
wood up.
overgrown vegetation,
Clear it.
rat-proof your house,
Rat-proof it.
cap all sewer openings,
Cap it.
repair broken sewers promptly,
Check.
and maintain good household sanitation,
Yup.
you can prevent rats from becoming a problem in your home.
Woo! Banger. What do we think, chat? Still goes. Yeah, I'm glad Sarah got to see it. That's the bar at this point. That's our 10 out of 10. Could we run the intro back? We could. What part of the intro do you like? Animation by Watch TV. They got crab sacks on that one. Nice. Are we running back the intro? What part is the intro? When does the intro end? They're sitting at the table having, yeah, the dialogue part. True. He looks so scared. He's a scared man. You gotta prevent those rats. Prevent those rats. It's so quiet. What's crazy about that scene is they didn't even know they were being filmed Has raw footage of a real Portland family. True. All us Portland families got rats. Is it going? Can't hear it. It's doing something. It's doing something. That rat didn't know he was filming. Yeah, that's rat cam. Is that a rat actor? We love it. But yeah, you guys remember face aerobics? That was a crazy one. Oops. Oh boy. Sorry for breaking your neck there. That was crazy. Okay. Dreamcast leak. Yeah, I do have the Dreamcast hooked up. I wanna play. I've never done Dreamcast on stream, have I? That thing's loud.
I just saw a rat run across the kitchen floor. It was eating the dog food. It ran under the stove.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that was a big one.
I can't believe it. We keep a nice clean house.
What should we do about it?
I don't know. How did it get in?
I don't know either, but we can't live with rats in here. They're filthy, and I hear they can spread disease. Let's get rid of them and make sure they never come back.
If you have ever had rats in your home, you know how frightening it can be. Fortunately, rat problems can be prevented. By taking simple measures, you can avoid a situation like this. People in Multnomah County take pride in their neighborhoods. When rats move in, they hurt our quality of life.
I guess we're so good.
Rats are not something most people like to talk about, but rat
I love
problems
to talk
do
about
occur in
rats.
all neighborhoods. You may have noticed rats in your neighborhood, or even in your own yard or house. Even if you haven't, it's a good bet that they are somewhere near.
No!
Rats are able to survive in our neighborhoods because we unknowingly provide them with the food, shelter, and access that they need.
Don't feed the rats.
Sanitarians from Multnomah County recently inspected several Portland homes in search of rats and the conditions that cause rat problems. Here's what they found. Rats need food to survive and multiply. County inspectors found many ways that people unknowingly feed rats. Pet food is one of their favorite foods. Leaving a full bowl of dog or
I
cat
think it
food
said
in the yard
96.
is an invitation to rats. Pet
Pretty
food
sure that's what
should
the
be
credits
stored
say.
in metal garbage cans. Food should be placed out for
Which
animals
is like
for no more than
which
1
is
hour
newer than I
in
would
each feeding
expect.
time. The pet will soon learn that it must eat or wait until its next feeding.
Yeah, we're about to end anyways.
Bird seed will also
We were just
attract
re-showing
rats.
the beginning.
Feeding birds is a kind thing to do, but if you're not careful to keep the rats from
It
getting
is
to
kind.
the food, you could be feeding rats. Avoid putting
Okay,
too much
chat.
food out and clean up any food that...
Okay. Thank you guys so much for this return to late night-tober. It's been so epic. I feel like it went well. Thank you guys for coming out. What do you guys think? He's got Baldwin. Love rodent prevention. Yes. Hell yeah. Yeah, good to be back. We'll definitely do some more basement streams. And eventually, we'll be doing the office streams again. And, you know, we gotta eventually go to Frogville, obviously. Even though I haven't been doing the Frogville streams, I've still been playing a few days a week, working on builds in Frogville. Yeah, so eventually we'll be back there, of course. There's lore to be had. What's the late night-tober plan? I don't know the plan. I definitely want to stream more in general. I'll try to give you guys a heads up. I've been pretty busy lately, but now that the basement streams are a go, I think we're going to kind of lean into that. So we'll have some more, we'll probably do some gaming streams. I'm sure we have some more VHS to go through. We never beat Gex. Yeah, we definitely should do a Subway thing. Yeah, we definitely got to run a Subway Sunday back. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna stream as much as I can this month for sure. So yeah, see you guys soon. Even though I haven't been streaming as much, I've been trying to be pretty active in the Discord, keep up with things. I've been kind of just doing more, IRL stuff, lots of bike riding, doing events and stuff like that. But working on a lot of music. Hopefully, we'll share soon. I think I want to, as soon as I can, share all the new music to the late nighters first, probably. But yeah, have a good night, everyone. Good to see you guys. And I'll see you guys soon, all right? Night, night. Hell yeah.